Yo, Kunal in the house. What's up, guys? Kunal here, Bulls on Wall Street. Guys, let's talk about the right way to learn trading. And what I mean by that is with so many people coming into the market right now, and some of you guys at home, you're probably inundated with Facebook ads of pimply-haired teenagers selling trading courses. And you come on and you get all excited about some free webinar and you come in and it's recorded and it's just junk. And everybody out there right now has, different products and different things, but what really is the right way to learn how to do this? So trading is a job. This is no different than being a doctor, lawyer, accountant, teacher, firefighter, whatever it might be. This is a job. This is what I do from 6 in the morning till late at night. I'm out here looking for stocks, doing my journals, so on and so forth. So if you wanted to learn how to be a doctor or be a lawyer, think about what you have to go through before you actually make your money. Before you actually make a dollar, you have school, you have study, you have internships, you have work. And then even then, when you're done, you're starting off at the bottom and then you gotta work your way up. There's a whole process to go through. Trading is no different. Now we have to take those 10 years and compress it, but it still takes that type of education and that type of process on your end. So when you're looking at different programs, it's like, what is really the best for me? There's two different types you'll see. You see people hawking out there like DVDs or online programs, and then you have, essentially some type of live mentorship. So what's really the difference? Right now, if you go on anything on the internet, the marketing model is the same. You go on a website, they pimp you out some free ebook, something that's cheap, right? You put in your information, maybe it's a free webinar, you put in your information and you get spammed with cheap stuff that leads you to bigger stuff. You don't know really what to buy, where to go, and that is how marketing is made. Well, for this particular thing, out of all the stuff you can buy on the internet, you have to always go back to this is a job, this is a profession. So how do you want to learn? You have on-demand learning and then you have mentorship type learning. If you want to do this as a hobby, go for it. You can probably buy I would say 25 to 30 hour type of course on demand. Learn what you need to learn, practice. It might take you a year or two because you're gonna have to do some trial and error, and you'll start to kind of get it and you're gonna be just fine. It'll take time, but that is an option for you. If this is something you're passionate about, if you're saying this is what I want my job to be, I wanna make money at this, like real money, then the only way to learn this is from mentorship, from live training. If you think about what a trader is, how is it different than any other great performer? When you see people that are really good at their jobs, one thing that you'll see beyond their insane work ethic and talent is an elite coach. Somebody behind the scenes guiding them, whether it's the mental side, whether it's the skill side, whether it is the physical side, you have a guidance there that's helping you round out those edges. And that's where in trading, having a live mentor can be such a big advantage to you because you're gonna have somebody there every step of the way. So for me, I do a 60-day live trading bootcamp. I know, 60 days, right? It's a mouthful, it's intensive. Frankly, it's not even gonna be for most of you guys. Who wants to spend 60 days learning about the stock market? But if you wanna make money, if you wanna learn something from A to Z on every single thing that you need to learn about trading, then that's why it's 60 days. I don't have upsells or other products, anything like that. For me, this is a job. You come into my program, you get the program for life. You can take my class as many times as you want, and it's live. So let me go through a little bit of how you really want to structure a program versus an on-demand thing. I get on in front of my students every single day. 9 a.m. I prepare them for the market. Then I actually trade in front of them, calling out what I'm buying and selling, showing my entries and exits, and guiding them through the process of how you make money during the day. Then at night, 2 hours, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm on webinar, going through the nuts and bolts of trading, starting from the dead beginning, how you set up your software, how the market is structured, and then every single class, we're layering on more and more concepts, building out that foundation till you finally have a methodology of trading. Once class is done, now you're not just out there, right, with this knowledge but don't know where to go. I am still there guiding you. You'll have access to my chat room. We have daily meetings still to catch up. What I put my students on once class is over is a trading simulator. I give them a trading simulator, they start trading on it, and now I'm watching you trade. So you used to watch me trade, now I'm gonna watch you trade. I'm gonna grade those trades. I'm going to give you the feedback on what you're doing right and wrong, and then we're going to fine tune it to show you how to get better. So that's really the difference between the two different types of learning. You have on demand and then you have live. I think no matter what you do and what you choose, you have to figure out, like, is this a hobby where you just want some knowledge? You know, everybody's got things they read about, right? You know, you read self-help books, you read this book. I've read like 50 real estate books. I don't own any apartment buildings, right? It's just a hobby, it's something I'm interested in, but it's not really anything that's gonna be my job, right? You have interests you read about. And then you have stuff that you're passionate about, that you wanna do to help you make money. On demand, hobby, you go with the live mentor. If you're really serious and you want to take this down, you know, a long and fun path. So that's really the difference between live versus recorded. Guys, let me know if you have any questions. You can email me, kunal@bulson.ws. Feel free to leave any comments. Look forward